Is Russia's economic survival a mirage built on the backs of ordinary citizens? Uncover the uncomfortable truth about how Putin's war has reshaped the Russian economy, creating stark inequalities and benefiting a select few. Since the war in Ukraine began, many people have wondered how Russia's economy is doing. There were predictions of a quick collapse, but Russia has managed to keep things going, at least on the surface. This isn't because everything is fine. It's more about how the country has adapted and what sacrifices have been made. The war has had a big impact on Russia's trade. Many Western countries placed sanctions, which are like economic penalties, to try and stop Russia from continuing the conflict. These sanctions limit Russia's ability to buy and sell goods with countries in Europe and the United States. This has caused problems with supply chains, making it harder to get certain products inside Russia. One way Russia has adapted is by focusing more on trade with countries like China. This shift in trade partners helps to offset some of the losses from Europe, but it also makes Russia more dependent on China. Import substitution has also become a key strategy, where Russia tries to produce more goods domestically to replace imports. This can create jobs, but it also might mean that the quality of some products isn't as good as before. The value of the Russian ruble, its currency, has also been up and down. He thought some countries weren't paying their fair share for defense and military expenditure. This created tension within these partnerships and made some countries wonder if America was still committed to collective security. The idea of America first sometimes seemed to put national interests above global partnerships. Even within the UN, the administration took a critical stance on a number of international organizations, questioning their relevance and effectiveness in addressing global challenges. Overall, these changes in trade, diplomacy, and alliances made some people feel that America was becoming more isolated on the world stage. These actions had a real impact on America's relationships with other countries. The effect of these policies are still being felt today. The shifts in power and influence are impacting the balance of power. These events can disrupt supply chains and create economic instability. Some markets may also be overvalued, meaning that prices are higher than what they are really worth. This overvaluation can lead to a market correction or even a crash. So, what should investors do during such uncertain times? One strategy is to focus on defensive stocks, which are companies that provide essential goods and services like food and utilities. These companies tend to be more stable during economic downturns. The current fragility of the economy makes us vulnerable to unforeseen events. This video has only scratched the surface of a complex issue. Further research is needed to fully understand the impact of quantitative easing and the long-term effects of trade wars. These are problems that need more attention and discussion.